Hello parents, this is Mr. Moore with your PVES In the Know video newsletter for March 2017. We begin as always with our profile of a South Carolina graduate, reminding you always that we are working with your child to have world-class knowledge, skills, and life and career characteristics that will enable them to be successful in college and career. Let's start off with some wonderful news. We had a 5th grade team place second in our jet toy car competition, our district-wide competition. Carissa, Kendall, Cameron, and Alex did a phenomenal job in the jet toy car competition. And actually will now move on to regional competition, in which they'll have a chance to compete later this month and possibly advance to the nationals. So this is a great job, and we're very proud of these 4 students and all of our 5th graders for completing this STEM unit with jet toy cars. We also celebrated National School Counselor Week, and we'd like to stop one more time and thank Miss Lee for all of her effort and hard work in making Powdersville a safe and fun place to learn. She takes care of all of our students and certainly our teachers as well. So thanks, Miss Lee, for all you do for Powdersville Elementary School. We recently finished our Boys of Virtue program, and we celebrated our final meeting. Over the last 2 months or so, we've had a collection of boys who've met with one of our parent volunteers, Mr. Brian Spearman, to talk about what it's like to be young men with integrity, and they've discussed various virtues throughout the program. Huge thank you to Miss Lee and also Mr. Beck, who assisted with the program as well. And you can see that fine looking group of young men there, and some of our helpers as well. We are so proud of this program and look forward to kicking off this program again next year. 4th grade launch students, they presented zoo projects to their parents, and also, as you can see in the pictures, took the time to present their zoo projects to students from Miss Marino's class. So great job by our 4th graders. Our garden project continues to take shape. If you haven't looked in that area of the school, our greenhouse is now fixed and ready to go. We have some herbs and some plants that have now been planted in our garden boxes. We have an irrigation system now that's in place, and so you'll be seeing and hearing more about our garden project as it continues to grow. A couple of announcements quickly. We have our father-daughter dance. This is always a huge event brought to us by our PTSO. It's this Friday, March the 3rd. It's $14 per couple. 6:30 to 8:30 in our multi-purpose room. There will be a photo booth session, wonderful music, snacks served. So dads, you don't want to miss this event. We always have a huge crowd, and we look forward to seeing you this Friday night. The Greenville Drive Reading All-Stars program is currently underway. Our school goal is for 300 students to participate, and each student that does participate receives a free ticket voucher for a drive game on April the 23rd, as well as a free book and t-shirt. So again, our goal is 300 students participating. As of this reading of the In the Know video newsletter, we have about 240, so we're inching very close to that goal. And our students know that if they reach that goal, then Mr. Moore, Miss Fowler, and Miss Tollison will dress up like the 3 little pigs and be stuck on the roof for a day. So they're working hard. And you guys as parents can certainly support your student by helping them read. They have to read 5 books, fill out their reading log, submit that reading log to their teacher, and that counts as participation. So help us reach our goal of 300. CHIC-FIL-A Spirit Night for Powdersville is Tuesday, March the 14th. We expect a huge crowd. Come out and have supper. If not supper, then certainly dessert. And tell them that you're from Powdersville Elementary School. And our school PTSO will receive a portion of all sales between 5:30 and 8 p.m. that evening. Again, that's CHIC-FIL-A Spirit Night on Tuesday, March the 14th. Spring pictures are coming up, as you can see there. Our 4th and 5th grades are Tuesday, March the 14th. And then 3rd grade in Miss Marino's class, Wednesday, March the 15th. So mark your calendar and dress ready to go for spring pictures. Skate night is coming up March the 23rd from 6 to 8 p.m. Admission is just $4. That includes skate rental, and we have had some of the best crowds ever this year for our skate night events. So go ahead and mark your calendar again for the 23rd from 6 to 8 p.m. That's at Roller Time Skate Center and Piedmont, and we look forward to another big crowd. There's no school Friday, March the 24th. That's a teacher work day. And again, no school that Monday, March the 27th. That's a built-in snow day. So please make sure that students know that's a very long weekend. No school the 24th and 27th of March. Some March field trips for everybody's information. A lot of 4th graders headed to Charleston March 9th and 10th. 5th grade launch is also headed to Charleston on the 15th, 16th, and 17th. And parents, you're encouraged to check with your child's teacher if you have specific questions about the upcoming field trips. Report cards will be going home Friday, March the 31st. And yes, that means we are nearing, believe it or not, the end of the third 9-week report card period. So obviously we want to make parents aware to look for report cards coming home on Friday, March the 31st. And again, we're preparing really hard for SC Ready and SC Pass testing. That's standardized testing we're required to take. Our school has a history of performing very well on these assessments, so we certainly take these seriously. And as I mentioned earlier, our students are doing a great job preparing to do their best. If you want to know more about these assessments, you can check out the link below that you see on your screen. You should have already received a letter with your child's classroom and their personal individualized testing schedule, so you know what dates that your child will definitely need to be at school so they can be tested. All testing is now online, which means your child will take each test in one of our computer labs. If you have any questions, don't hesitate and check with your child's teacher, or certainly you can check with Miss Lee, Mr. Moore, Miss Tollison as well if you have specific questions related to testing or the testing schedule. And as always, we close with a couple of bits of information. First of all, our PRIDE acronym that's posted in every classroom in our building. We mentioned each one of these characteristics and traits during morning announcements. We expect students and staff to be purposeful, be respectful, be innovative, be determined, and ultimately those things lead to our being excellent. And parents, thank you for all that you do in making Powdersville schools, and certainly Powdersville Elementary School, an excellent place to learn. Many different ways to connect with us. We regularly update our Facebook feed, Twitter feed. We have an Instagram account. And then we certainly send pertinent reminders via Remind, and it's easy to sign up for that. You can see the information here on your screen. So go ahead and connect with us, and then share this with other parents who you know may not be connected. Parents, thank you very much for your time in checking out these announcements as we kind of front load March for you and what that looks like. This certainly isn't everything that will take place and occur, but it certainly gives you a heads up on some of the major events coming up. Thank you for your support of Powdersville Elementary School, and we look forward to working with you as we close out this very successful 2016-2017 school year. Thanks.